Hello my friends, hole number 10 to 18 expert division fun around. Here I have a score of minus 16 in the back 9. So let's start to watch the hole number 10. Hole number 10, like the hole number 1, we go again with the red ring by the rough with the rock. When the wind is more than 8, 3.2 top spin and 1 left spin. Adjust plus 10% at max. If the wind is less than 8, 3.5 top spin. $359 driver 360 6% slider. So $359 it is 2% more every yard less, 2% less every yard more. So let's go to check the second shot. Here I play with the Grizzly 7 and above, but I have a B57 in my application numbers, no elevation. So let's watch it. I put 8% in my slider, one top and one left. This is a fancy setup shot also, red ring by the rough, ball guide to the hole. Here I am a little bit right center, as you can see. Adjust my rings. I was waiting the water to come up and down so I can adjust more clearly. But I hit a great right and I missed the drop, of course, with a great right to the right. Let's go to hole number 11. Here we play with the Grizzly plus 20% at max P3 numbers. With the Grizzly 9 we start at the top of the plus 2 yard mark. With the Grizzly 7 and 8 we start at the top of the plus 5 yard mark. And we will do 2 right spin and 0.8 top spin. We want when you are at the top of the 2 yard mark or the 5 ball guide to be to the right side of the light column, right side of the pin, and then we make a switch because we have to be 2 yards less and 1 to go to 1 right spin. So we change to a marlin with the Grizzly 9. We change to a marlin, and again to your initial ball to be, we want the wind to be until 8 normally miles per hour, so it will be Kingmaker or Kingslayer. And the Grizzly 7 and 8 has to change to a Navigator, so he will go to 1 right spin and he goes 2 yards less, and then to change again to the ball, to the initial ball. Let's watch. It is little confusing. You will not see this switch here, that's why, oh sorry, this is hole number 1. You cannot see the switch, that's why I explained before, because it is replay. So I start with the Kingmaker. Here I have a wind until 8, 2 right, 0.8 topspin. At the +2 with the Grizzly 9, we want the tip of the ball guide to the right side of the light grid column. Here I changed the ball and I went to 1 right spin. I changed to a Marlin and again to Kingmaker, and then adjust +20% at max. Here I will suggest for a tweak to make maybe 1 or 2 clicks left curl, because we hit perfect and I miss always a little bit to the right. This is a Braddon Brooke setup shot. I miss always a little bit to the right, and I suggest to make 1 to 2 clicks curl to the left. Let's go to hole number 3. Hole number 3 of the back. This hole number 12, of course. Hole number 12 depends the epoch. We have to move rings to the right. Epoch 5 and 6 moves 4.3 rings to the right, and then we adjust +10% at max P5 numbers, and we will push up again 4.3 rings. Epoch 7, it is 4.6 rings to the right. We adjust +10% at max and we push 4.6 rings. Epoch 8, it is 5 rings to the right, and after adjustment 5 rings push up. Let's watch. Only 5.8 topspin. So here I will move 4.3 rings to the right. I will adjust +10% at max. The wind is not so strong, 9.8 with the Berserker. And then I will push up again 4.3 rings up. Max over power, okay. And depend the drive. Here is for 15, the 4.409 with the perfect shot. It is better we see the plus yardages. Normally if you are in the +9 yard, after with the adjustments I will tell you it is an 82% slider, and then it is 2% every yard minus or plus. Let's go to watch the second shot. Here because I hit a perfect shot, I had 6 yards more, so 12% slider, and I took the 12%, I put 70% slider here. Plus 10% elevation with a Grizzly, and we want to put 3.4 top spin, 2 right spin, and we try to set so the third bounce it is just before the fringe, and we aiming, ball guide aiming to the hole, and I will suggest to aim a little bit to the left of the hole because I miss all the time on the right a little bit. So 2 right, 3.4 top spin, and we want the ball guide to aim to the hole, and it needed a little bit more to the left here, and last 10% here it is a lot of rings, so I believe it was 14, I don't remember correctly. We missed just on the right side for the albatross, so that's why I told you we have to move, to aim a little bit more to the left. Anyway, let's go to hole number 14 that I have a drop. Here I play Bratton Brook setup shot, and the hole number 13, 12 was Bratton Brook setup shot also. So Bratton Brook here we play with a poke, no moving target, and a berserker ball. We adjust P3 plus 10% at max. Let's watch. Oh no, this is hole number 13, sorry. Hole number 13 we play here with one left and 1.3 topspin. Red ring by the rough line at the +5, but we want the wind to be a delayed miles per hour. Here we have 9.1, it is too strong. Red ring at the +5, and we adjust +20%. Oh no, P3 +15% at max, +15% at max. Have a facile another setup shot that it is with the P0 to P2 wind 5 ball, 1 to 1 plus 0.2. That it is extremely good. Here I didn't have this kind of balls in this account. So we missed this shot because the wind it was too strong anyway. And let's go to check hole number 14 that I have my first drop in the back 9, yes. And hole number 13, Bratton Brook. Very nice player with a lot of nice setup shots. You have to visit the channel and subscribe. Bratton Brook. So here, no moving target with the berserker, 5.8 top spin and 2 right spin. Adjust P3 plus 10%. So here I push up 4.3 rings for a poke 5 and 6, 4.6 rings for a poke 7, 5 rings for a poke 8. And we make a curl a little bit to the right and try to hit perfect. Very close to the rough there. And we roll, we end up in the green for an easy eagle shot. So if you like the video, press the like button. Thank you very much for watching. Good luck. So let's move to the next drop. And we have an albatross here. And I play with the berserker ball. You can play also with the P5 wind 2 ball. Side spin 2. With the P5 wind 2, you have to push up to max. With the berserker ball, you have to push up plus 18 yards in the drive. And then the second shot, if you have a P5 wind 2, you push up 10 rings and you put 12% slider with the grizzly. With the zerk, you have to push up 15 rings and to put 18% slider normally from min. And then we adjust the spin to find a sticky spot. Let's go to check the drive. I'll play with the berserker. Here we go with a 6 top spin and 1 right spin. Here I put 5.8. I don't have 6 and 1 right. A totally straight position in a yellow ring touching the rough on the left. We release, we adjust plus 10% at max P5 numbers, and here I will push up 18 rings, so I'm the +9. I will have to go to the +27. max overpower. I hit a minor great right. That was okay. This is a money shot, and also in the opening route I put Albatross with P5 win 2 ball that time. This time I play with the Berserker. So let's go to check the Albatross. This is a Fersil setup shot. And here I will count the rings from min. Here I will count the 15 rings as I said, and I put 18% slider. 10, 15. I put 80% slider plus 10% elevation, and adjust my spin a little bit short, aiming at the hole as you can see. Plus 10% at 18% slider. We do that to have room to adjust with the Berserker ball. Wind 2 needs only 10 rings push up and 12% slider. I hit perfect and the ball dropped very nicely for the Albatross. So if you like the video, press the like button and subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. It's totally free. So let's go to check up the hole number 16 now. 16, we have another drop and we play another fancy setup shot with the quarterback and the navigator ball. The adjustment it is P2 plus 15% at min, and after adjust we have to push up towards the whole half of ring, push up. Adjustment is 0.2 backspin and 1 right spin, and we want the green ring at the bottom rough and the ball guide at the same time left side of the pin. After that we will have to make 4 clicks of right curl, and this is just before the right side of the ball touch the inner ring. So you have to see a gap between the right side of the ball and the inner ring, or the vertical T line has to go to the eye of the navigator ball. Let's watch it. Quarterback, navigator ball. I have and here in my other profile a drop hole number 16, 0.2 back, 1 right. We want the green ring to be at the bottom in the bagger there, and at the same time the ball guide to be on the left side of the pin, touching the right side of the ball guide, the left side of the pin. P2 plus 15% at min adjustments, and then we push up half a ring up, and in the end we need to do the 4 clicks. This is too much. We have to do just to see a gap between the right side of the ball and the inner ring, small gap, and we drop it very nicely for the hole in one. And let's go to the hole number 8 that I have the other drop. This time we go with 4 top spin and 1 right spin. Same setup extension, 5 on poke 5 and 6. Need the clearing and max stretch to the left rough. 4 top and 1 right. But here I go with 5. Don't know why I go with 5. Needs 4 top. But I go with 5 because I had a little weak wind here. 4 top and 1 right. This is my notes here. Plus 10% at max adjustment, no push up, then max overpower control shot. So I went here to 416. Then second shot plus 10%, like hole number 8. We want the red ring at the bottom of the rough and adjust the spin then with count the rings. Very close here, so count the rings until the red ring it is on the bottom. I believe was 6% slider, don't remember how many rings I count. I adjust my spin just to the hole with a little bit of backspin and plus 10% at slider, 6% here. So in the drive 4 top and 1 right, only if you have so weak wind to make 5 top, because if it is the stronger wind you will not have room to adjust your shot, the second shot. That's why it is only 4 top and 1 right in the drive. So we drop it in this one and let's go to the last hole, difficult hole. We have to be with the rock, to start with the rock, I believe here, and we have to pack in the horizon for the second shot. Here I believe I start with the rock and I change to the to a poke horizon. 3 right and 1 back. We go to the plus 9 with the red ring with the rock 9 to the plus 10 with the rock 8. Adjust 1 to 1. Now we don't change. Rock and horizon. And we go to 1.5 bulkhead to the right. Three eight. So now the second shot has to be the horizon because we need as much top speed as possible because the wind it is head. We will go no matter what with about the red ring into the rough, max top spin with a little bit of right spin, 1.1 right spin, and we will adjust plus 10% at max. We will check up how much overpower needed and we will add to this overpower. Here is 1 ring of overpower, another 2 rings. Here I play about 3.5 rings of overpower in the end. We need to go as close as possible, and the third shot it is important because I miss one time in the qualifying round, is not P3 plus 20%, it is P4 plus 25%. So P4 plus 25%, you play the approach with the Ebriger school and let's watch it. And this goes Prato Brook setup shot, except the wedge approach that Prato Brook suggested, max top spin and leave ball guide a little bit through the hole. So here I estimate my distance. I don't remember it. I believe it was 75%. P4 plus 25%. It is the adjustments. Hit perfect, and the ball dropped nicely for the eagle, and I make a minus 16 in the back 9 plus the minus 14 in the front 9. I went to a minus 30. That is not bad. So if you like the videos, press the like button. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Good luck at the tournament.